Hey, how you guys doing? It's the Daydreamer from the garage, living in the garage, bro. Hey, that's my little opening for right now, so I think it's something smoother. So this video is on how to gain self-esteem. Now, one thing, I'm gonna tell you the things I've done that have worked for me, okay? They might not work for everybody else, but I still wanna teach you guys as best as I can. So one thing that's made my personal self-esteem go up is usually when I am doing the things I want to do and saying the things I want to say and expressing myself how I want to, and I'm not putting societal pressures or the pressures of others on me. Does that make sense? Meaning I freely talk about what I want, I freely express myself, and I freely dress how I want, act how I want, etc., etc. Hopefully that makes sense. Like for example, how I'm dressed right now is gonna change when I eventually start getting some money because I'm really into the um, alternative style of dress, meaning like you wear like black and you dye your hair different colors, you dye your fingernails, stuff like that. The only reason why I haven't really done all that is because that stuff is very expensive. But the style I'm gonna have is basically gonna be kind of like a combination of like Darius from Atlanta, Dennis Rodman, and like Playboy Cardi. It's gonna be like a mix of all three of them. Because I really do want to dress in like in that style. I just don't have no money to dress like that. Dressing with the alternative style is super expensive. Um, but yeah, it's basically your self esteem will go up if you express yourself freely how you want to. You're not hiding who you are. You're not hiding the things you like. You're not hiding yourself as an individual. You're not hiding your thoughts. You're just being 100% honest. And believe it or not, when you do that, you actually attract more people that are like you, and you also attract people who like you more as an individual because you're not scared to just talk about what you want. It will higher your self-esteem and make your confidence higher when you're just you. It's crazy. I know it's cliche hearing the same thing. Be yourself. But seriously, like be yourself. Be your true self, who you truly want to be, versus just putting on a facade and you just pretending to be a certain way because you don't want to be judged, on who you truthfully are and how you truthfully want to express yourself. Does that make sense? So my advice would be this: dress how you want, act how you truthfully want, be who you want to be, make the jokes that you want, say the things that you want, okay? And do the things that you want. And it will naturally make you more confident and it will naturally make people like you more. I can't tell you how many times, bro, I've been talking about so many different things with people. I'm very open and upfront with liking anime, and I don't care who's around. I don't care if there's some hood dude around, and people respect it. Because hood dudes will try to like clown you. You know how like dudes, they always try to clown other dudes. But I don't care. For one, I'm 26. I'm an older dude. So I don't really care about being clowned and stuff like that. But basically, for example, at my new job, right, there's these two guys that work there. They both like anime. They got so hyped when I started talking about anime. They were like hyped as hell. And I became cool as hell with them like that. And that's how I am with most people because I'm not judgy and I express myself very openly. So people are like, I love this guy. He's cool as hell. And the people who don't like me, it's usually the people who don't like me usually are the people who are liars. Liars don't like me. People who try to pretend like there's something they're not. You know what I'm saying? And I personally like to see people who are unique. So for example, if there's like a person that works at my job, let's say there's a person at my job, like how I said how I would dress. If there was like a random girl or guy who worked there and they like had dyed hair and was wearing all these crazy clothes, I would straight up be like, bro, your style is clean as hell. Like I love your style because I just love expressive people. If it was a woman, I'd be like, I love your style because I just love people who are expressive. That shows true self confidence when you dress how you want, act like you want, talk about what you want, you're honest with what you want. You know. And for example, if you're a lover boy type of dude, you're a lovey-dovey dude, just be that. Who cares? Eventually, you will find a woman who likes that, believe it or not. If you're 100% honest in what you like, you will eventually find it. And you'll also notice that the more honest and truthful that you are, you won't stutter, you won't have problems talking, you won't have problems expressing yourself because you're being so honest and your mind knows that you're being honest. You're not trying to trick yourself. A lot of people try to mentally trick themselves into being like, I don't like this, I don't like that, because you're so scared of what people will think of you. But you have to ask yourself, well, why are you so scared? If you put yourself out there, the worst that'll happen is somebody will probably just be like, "Oh, you're lame. You like anime." But it's like, but did that really hurt you? Like, that shouldn't hurt you. That shouldn't bother you. Who cares? Because you might end up meeting somebody who's like, "I like anime." And you're like, "Oh, you like anime? Me too." And you'll meet girls like that, bro. I've met women like that, bro. When you're like not judgy, not judgmental, meaning you don't judge gays, you don't judge women, you don't judge people and what they like. You'll be surprised at how many friends you'll get and how many people are really cool with you and really like you. They're like, man, oh boy, he cool as hell. You know, he ain't judgmental. He let me, and allow people to talk. You know, allow people to sit there and talk for 40 minutes about what they like. You know, because a lot of people are not allowed to talk about what they like because they're so scared of being judged. So they put these rules on themselves. I can't talk about this. I can't talk about that. You know, so they get very excited when they have people who are willing to sit there and listen and willing to allow them to express their truthful selves, their true selves, the selves within, the selves within. So my advice, if you want to gain self-esteem, is literally to be yourself. I know it sounds corny. I know. There's gonna be people be like, bro, that's corny as hell. But it's true. It's true. And let's keep it real. When somebody expresses themselves, you usually like them more. Like when a dude straight up is like, or a woman, they're straight up like, man, you know, I like Pokemon, I play Pokemon. You see them playing their Nintendo Switch, they got the freaking dyed blue hair. They got the freaking whatever swag they want. They want to dress like Michael Jackson in the 80s. They're dressed like Michael Jackson in the 80s. You already think that this person is cool and unique because they're themselves and they just do what they want. They don't make it a big old deal. You know, they just dress how they want, act like they want. And usually they come off as kind of badass. Like you think, oh, this person cool as hell. You know, they're honest about their sexuality, even things like that. You know, they're just real altogether. People, believe it or not, everybody loves a person who's just real and who's not fake. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be my advice when it comes to how to gain self-esteem, is to genuinely be yourself. I'm not saying half-ass be yourself. I'm saying be 100% yourself. If people don't like you, screw them. They can go, they can go, it is what it is. I ain't going to cuss too much on there. But yeah, so that would be my advice on how to gain self-esteem. I hope this helps. I hope you guys find something in this video that is some good information that helps you in life. I love you guys. I'll give you guys a virtual hug. Take care. Peace and blessings. Love you guys.